What's up guys, Cheetah here, and today I'm bringing you a quick achievement walkthrough for Space Science Investigations. This game is published by NASA and it's developed by IGOAL. You can pick the game up today for free on the Xbox store, and to get the full completion it'll only take you around 20 to 25 minutes following along with this video. Without the guide it'll probably take you around an hour or so. So this game takes place on the International Space Station and we have to complete a few different tasks and collect some miscellaneous items along the way. If you suffer from motion sickness, I would recommend avoiding this game since we're going to be floating around in zero gravity and it gets a bit disorienting at times. Alright, so starting off, you'll have a short tutorial that'll explain the basics to you if you want to watch it. Personally, I'm going to skip it by spamming the Y button since I've already played. So starting off, you can move around with the left stick, you look around with the right stick, and you can float up and down by using the left and right bumpers. You can also rotate yourself using the left and right triggers, and you can brake by using the X button. So starting off, turn to your right and head into this room here, and on the back right corner, we can open up the locker, and inside there's going to be some items that we need to pick up. We need to pick up the teddy bear, the dinosaur, the yo-yo, and the soccer ball, and once you do that, that'll unlock the playtime achievement. From there, you can back out and turn to your right and make your way back into the room that we were previously in. And over on the top left corner, you're going to see a floating blue book that you need to interact with using the A button. There's a total of 6 books that we need to read throughout the game. So go ahead and read this one, How Far Can Germs Spread? From there, continue forward into the next room here and turn to your left, and up at the top left corner is going to be book number 2. Go ahead and interact with this one as well. Alright, and next up we need to find the screwdriver, the duct tape, the drill, and the wrench. So turn to your right and you can find the screwdriver and the duct tape in the crate over here on the bottom left side of the room. I'm not sure if the spawn locations are random, but personally for me on my 2 playthroughs this is where I found the items. So open up the crate here, you need to pick up the screwdriver and the duct tape, and then from there back out, look to the top right and interact with this crate up here. Pick up the drill and the wrench and that should unlock the Handyman achievement. Alright, so you may have noticed that our character is throwing up, so we're going to go ahead and take care of that next. You want to pause, that'll pull up your tablet, and you want to select the map, and then from there you want to scroll down to Tranquility Node 3, and we're going to go ahead and fast travel to this location. And once you're here, we're going to move forward slightly, turn to your right, and we're going to head into this room back here. And back in here, there's going to be a little locker on the wall that we can interact with. Go ahead and interact with this, and then from there you want to pick up the sickness bag, and then you want to back out, pause to pull up the tablet, interact with your inventory, and select the sickness bag, and that's going to go ahead and fix our character, and he'll stop puking. And then from there, the little guy is going to talk to us for a bit, and then we're going to pull up our tablet again, and we're going to watch the vestibular video on our tablet. Alright, I went ahead and edited it out for the sake of the guide, but once you finish the video, that'll unlock the Vomit Comet achievement, and then from there, you want to pull up your map, and again, we're going to fast travel to the Tranquility Node 3, and once you're here, you want to turn to your right, and you're going to see this little toilet cubicle, and inside is going to be another floating book. You want to interact with this is book number 3, then from there, you want to look down and interact with the toilet. That's going to unlock the Pit Stop achievement. Then from there, you can back out, we can turn to our right, and we can make our way into the room over here. Once you enter the room, you want to turn to your right, and in the bottom right corner is going to be another blue book. Book number 4, go ahead and interact with this one. From there, you want to turn around and enter the long hallway directly behind you, and you can find book number 5 floating in the corner here at the top left side. Go ahead and interact with that one. And then from there, continue heading down the hallway, and the next and final book can be found in the top right corner. Interact with this book here, and that should unlock the Bookworm achievement. Alright, and next up we can get the Straight Shooter achievement for flying through the US lab without touching the walls. So continue heading through to the next room in front of us here, and then we're going to turn around and we're basically going to fly through the room behind us without touching the walls, and if you do that correctly, that'll unlock the Straight Shooter achievement. Once you get to the other side of the room, you need to interact with this little hatch over here, and this is going to unlock the Home Sweet Home achievement.
The vehicle is approaching. Install the camera in the wharf and get some pictures for ground analysis.
All right, and next up, we're going to fast travel to the next location. So pause, bring up the map, and then once you're on the map, you want to press right on the D-pad to scroll over to this section here. And we're going to fast travel to the Zvezda service module. And once you're here, you want to pick up one of the two cameras. Once you have the camera, go ahead and open up your tablet, select the map, and this time we're going to fast travel to the Destiny US lab. Once you're here, you want to look down directly at your feet and interact with the wharf camera. And then from there, you want to select the camera that we just picked up and place it on the wharf camera.
Headache coming on?
Once you do
Maybe
that,
a
you can
stuffy
back
nose?
out and you
Many
want to look
adore
up,
fellow astronauts
and then we're going to
who
head
feel that
directly
symptoms
straight
of
in front of us.
cardiovascular
Once this guy's done
pollution
talking,
around this point
head
in
straight
their
into the
lives.
next room,
Another
and over on the right
symptom
side, there's going to
pollution
be a
is
locker,
puffy
and inside the
face.
locker, you can interact with the
Check out
photos.
before and after pictures of your crewmates in their quarters.
And after you interact with these photos, again, we're going to open up our tablet, and this time we're going to watch the cardiovascular video. And once you're done watching that, that's going to unlock the Space Face achievement. All right, once you're done with the video, back out, turn to your right, and head back into the lab. And we need to interact with the wharf camera on the floor again. And this time we're going to need to take 3 pictures of the HTV once it's in the frame, and that's going to unlock the shutter bug. So for now, just wait for the HTV to slowly make its way into the frame, and then take the 3 pictures of it. All right, once you have the achievement, you can back out, and then we're going to need to interact with the camera a second time, and we're going to take a picture of the secret UFO to unlock the Cut the Feed achievement. It does take a little bit for the UFO to appear, so just be patient, and eventually it'll fly into the frame, and you can take a picture of it. Wow, that was pretty spooky. All right, so next up, you can pull up the map, and we're going to travel to the Tranquility Node 3, and we need to go down to the Capella and open all 7 of the windows, and that'll unlock the Earth Gazer achievement. So head forward, look down, float down here, and you need to interact with all of the little yellow indicators, and once you do that, that should unlock the Earth Gazer achievement.
Is everything all right? If you're having trouble seeing, it could be another symptom of living in microgravity. The glasses in Node 2 might help.
All right, and next up, we need to open up the map, and we're going to fast travel to Harmony Node 2. And in front of us here, we're going to open up the locker on the floor. You need to grab the glasses and put them on. So grab the glasses, back out, and then open up your inventory. Put on the glasses. And then from there, the guy is going to have us watch another video. Watch the vision video, and that'll unlock the to see or not to see achievement when you're finished.
What happened to your vision? Then make sure the cupola windows are all open.
All right, and once the video is over, we can go ahead and fast travel to the Tranquility Node 3, and we're going to interact with the A-Red workout machine, and we're going to have to play a little mini game. And once the 30 seconds is up, we're going to have to watch another muscle video in your tablet that'll unlock the No Pain, No Gain achievement. So for now, just play this little mini game here. It doesn't matter if you do good or bad.
muscles start to
Alright, so once you
slowly
finish that,
rescue
again,
the
you'll have to
stage in
watch the muscle
microgravity.
video in your
Take a look
tablet.
at your tablet for more information on muscle loss.
Alright, once you're done with that, we're going to get sick and we're going to have to fast travel to the
Sounds like
US
you know
lab
we can
and
go
get
ahead
some
now.
medicine. So pull up
Take a
your
look
map,
in the US
fast
lab
travel to
for
the
some
Destiny
medicine
US
and
lab.
protocol.
Once you're here, head forward and we can open up the little locker on the ceiling. And inside we can get some medication. Once you have that, pull up your inventory and take the medication. And that's going to cure us. And then from there, we're going to have to watch the immune video on our tablet. And that'll unlock the in space, no one can hear you scream achievement.
The medication must have helped. You sound much better. Your tablet has a video showing how the immune system may be affected by microgravity. It's time to grab the HTV. Head to the cupola. The robotic workstation.
Alright, and next
should
up,
be
fast
waiting
travel
for
to
you.
the Tranquility Node 3, and we're going to need to interact with the robot workstation down in the cupola in front of us here. So go down here, interact with the robot workstation, and you can feel free to read the controls if you need to. Basically, we have to connect the robot arm to the HTV, and what you're going to want to do is basically just look at the camera over on the right side of the screen, and you have to use the right bumper to move the arm forward, and you need to carefully connect the green little crosshair with the circle at the top here. If you look at my screen, you'll basically understand what to do. It's pretty simple. If you mess up, you can just retry. So carefully move the arm forward using the right bumper, connect it here with the little circle, just like I do.
Great job! We're tightening the snares now. We'll move the HTV into position so that you can berth it.
Alright, and this part's very simple. Basically, just hold the left bumper and it should automatically connect to the HTV, and that'll unlock the Cargo Catcher achievement.
All right, you did it. Give us a few seconds to secure the latches.
Looks like we're all set. Go ahead and grab an apple and milk pouch from the HTV supplies.
Alright, and next up, we can open up the map, and we're going to fast travel to Harmony Node 2. Once you're here, you want to look down directly below you and head into the room down here. Personally, for me, there was a crate blocking my path, so I kind of had to move around it. But head down here into the room, open up the locker on the right side, and inside should be an apple. Pick up the apple, and then from there, back out and look down at your feet, and open up this locker here, and pick up a carton of milk. From there, back out, open up your inventory, drink the milk, and then eat the apple. And then again, we're going to have to watch another video about bones. And once you do that, that's going to unlock the An Apple a Day achievement, as well as the Mission Complete achievement for finishing all of
Nutrition
the
is
quests.
very important for your bones in microgravity. Take a look at your tablet to find out why. Great job! You've completed all your tasks. Feel free to enjoy
Alright,
the
and next
rest of
up, we
your
can get
day
the
on
Station
the
Explorer
ISS.
achievement for visiting
It's
every
all
module
about
in the station. Open up your tablet, and we're going to fast travel to the ELM Japanese Experiment Logistics module. Move around here a little bit, and then once you're done, we can go ahead and open up the map again. And this time, once you're on the map screen, you want to press right on the D-pad, and we're going to fast travel to the Poisk Mini Research Module 2. And once you're here, we need to float up into the module above you. So use the right bumper, float up into the next room up here. And once you're up here, again, we can fast travel. So pull up the map, press right on the D-pad, and this time we're going to travel to the Rasvet Mini Research Module 1. And again, once you're here, you need to use the right bumper, float all the way up to the top up here. And then once you're here, you want to turn around, and we're going to float all the way back down to the bottom. And once you reach the room at the bottom, that should unlock the Station Explorer achievement. If it doesn't unlock, you must have missed a location, and you can just fast travel to all of the different locations until the achievement unlocks. Alright, and next up we can get the Principal Investigator achievement for visiting 10 web links. Open up your tablet and go into the More Info section over on the left side, and you need to click on 10 of these links here, which will open up a Microsoft Edge link. You can ignore that and just return back to the game and keep opening up the different links until the achievement unlocks. It should pop on your 10th one, and from there we're just going to have one more achievement left, which is super easy. Alright, so for the final achievement called Frequent Flyer, all you have to do is just return to the game a second time. So pull up your guide, press pause on the game, force quit the game to close it out, and then return back to the game. I'm going to go ahead and edit out the loading screens, but once you return back to the game, that should unlock the Frequent Flyer achievement, and that'll be your full completion. So that's it. Thank you guys for watching. Leave a like on the video if the guide was helpful, and please consider subscribing if you're new here for more guides just like this, and I will see you guys next time. Shout out to my Patreon supporters, ChanSpanG1, TimG84, PhazoPrimePirate, and MonarchReptar. And last but not least, shout out to my Legend supporter, Niku no Ni Oi. If you guys would like to support me on Patreon, you can do so at patreon.com/CheetahsGuides.